Boys and girls, we have already learned about being truthful and helpful. Today, Digi is going to teach us about inspiring. Inspiring is a big word. It means to encourage and set a good example. It is saying nice things to people and being positive. So, let's ask ourselves, what could it mean to be an inspiring digital citizen? What did we say inspiring means? Inspiring is just a fancy word for encouraging. How do we encourage others? We encourage and inspire our friends when they are playing a sport by cheering them on, or we might encourage our friends to raise their hands in class. When a classmate is struggling to work out a math problem or sound a word out, we want to support them and tell them, "You've got this." Inspiring our friends to make good digital choices is the same thing. We inspire and encourage them when they get the high score on a video game, or they get to the next level. We inspire when they learn a new skill on their computer, like how to search for their favorite animal, or learn how to log on to their computer by themselves. When Digi was in first grade, he met Marcos. Marcos was new to the school and was very shy. Marcos had a hard time making friends, and when the teacher asked him questions, he had trouble answering. Sometimes no one could hear what he said. Digi told his mom about Marcos, and his mom said that he should try to be his friend, because Marcos was probably feeling lonely and afraid, and needed encouragement to come out of his shell. Digi decided to be really nice and try to be his friend. Marcos would sit by the other kids, but he would not talk. He just sat there and listened. Digi started slowly by asking Marcos if he could sit by him. Marcos didn't say yes, but he moved over to make room for Digi to sit down. Digi took his time inspiring and encouraging Marcos to start to talk, and little by little, Marcos was starting to talk to Digi and ask him questions about himself. Digi explained to his friends what he was doing to inspire Marcos to make friends. The other kids liked what Digi was doing, and pretty soon Marcos was laughing, talking, and playing like all the other kids. What does it mean to post something to the internet? Posting is when we might write something and put it online. There are sites where we might post pictures. We also text messages and send emails. That is posting something. We might send a picture to someone, or a funny cartoon, or a link to a game. Digi wants to make sure anything we post online is encouraging to our friends, so they know we support them. Digi wants us to inspire our friends. Who has Digi inspired? Yes, he has inspired and been helpful to lots of his friends. Guess what happened because Digi inspired and encouraged Marcos to talk and start playing with his classmates? Marcos actually posted a picture of him and his class online, and he wrote underneath the picture, "Thank you, Digi, for inspiring me, and see that I could make new friends." Digi felt good that he inspired Marcos. Marcos became a good digital citizen. Inspiring our friends to make good choices online is very important. What does inspire mean? It means to encourage. We should encourage our friends not to do things they know are not okay to do. This includes what they do online. Online, they should not accept friend requests from someone, like strangers, they don't know. Why would we want to encourage our friends to not accept a request from someone they don't know? Have you heard of stranger danger? What if your friend takes a picture that is not very good of another person and wants to post it? You should encourage them not to post the picture. This is how we can be like Digi and inspire our friends to make good choices. When we inspire someone to do the right thing, sometimes we need to gather a group of our friends to help us. Digi knows that if we all cooperate, then we are doing the right thing. Cooperate means working together. When we work as a team, sometimes we can get more done and do a really great job. Digi says, Stick to it and encourage each other online and offline to get your work done and always do the right thing. If you cooperate in a thoughtful, helpful, and inspiring way, you can make people smile and feel good. Digi also would like us to remember that when we are being thoughtful, helpful, and inspiring, we are not only cooperating, we are being considerate of others' feelings. Some of you like to play games on your iPads or computers where you actually work together to win or move to another level. Digi plays those too. He knows that it is best to inspire or encourage his teammates so they can all get to the next level together. If he were to tell someone it was their fault that they lost and aren't at a higher level, would he be inspiring them? That is correct. He would be doing the opposite. He would be discouraging them from playing, and it is being inconsiderate of his friend's feelings. That is not what Digi wants. What would be a good thing to say to your friend if they were being discouraged? What if someone online isn't inspiring us to make good choices, but is asking us not to listen to our parents or teachers? If someone is asking you to do something that breaks the rules, that is not being an inspiring digital citizen, but rather it is the exact opposite of inspiring. If that ever happens, make sure you tell an adult. Telling an adult is also being a good digital citizen like Digi. You are being thoughtful, helpful, and inspiring. When a person needs help learning how to make good choices, adults can usually figure out ways to make that happen. What do you think would happen if you told an adult that your friend was making you feel bad about losing a game? That adult would encourage you to practice, and maybe even to tell your friend that they hurt your feelings and made you feel discouraged. Digi is so happy that you are all learning to be good digital citizens. Inspiring and encouraging our friends makes everyone feel good. When we cooperate with each other and are considerate of other people, we will actually have more fun. Digi wants you to think about this. Keep trying and always do your best, and you can accomplish anything. Is this something that would be inspiring? Digi is pretty sure you have had someone encourage you to be your best. Think about a time when someone inspired you.